Alright guys, what's going on? Wait on some of y'all to get in here. As you can see, I'm driving the Camaro. I think I figured the issue out. It's not running 100%, but I don't know if we were tripping, but I looked again several times. There's no metal in the oil, and it's running. What's up, man? I mean, it's running fine. You guys see me? The car is driving. I'm literally on the road right now. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Drop a comment. I'm going to be home here in a second. But as you guys can see, I am in the car. Yeah, no metal. Let me make this turn real quick, guys. Hold on. We do have a misfire, though. Cylinder 5. I'll explain all this here in a second when I get back home. Just took it to a friend's house for him to check it out, so we think we've got it narrowed down to a couple things. Notice when you go to slow down, RPMs drop like stupid fast. Sometimes it's like they don't want to come back up, but hold on. Alright. The car's driving, and I've got 14 volts right now, so whoop-de-doo. I'm actually a pretty happy camper right now. And I'm in the neighborhood, so what's up, Eric? Yeah, everything's pretty good. Still got a small misfire. I don't know if you saw the other video. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of weird. And I'll explain all of this when I get to the house. I don't know if exhaust plays a part in tuning, but I was tuned on my X-Pipe, no muffler. I got bored. I put the X-Pipe back on, fired it up. A lot of the signs went away. I can drive it. It doesn't feel like it's really misfiring, but there is definitely a misfire. Cylinder 5, we actually took, and I'll show you guys here in a second. I'm trying to back in one-handed. We actually took a heat gun right here, heat gun, and put it on each tube on the header. This is one of Mike's genius plans. But we took the heat gun on the header, and the header under cylinder 5 was 100 degrees cooler than every other tube on the header. So Mike's about 100% that's going to be leading towards a misfire. I've already replaced that spark plug 2 or 3 times during the diagnosing process. So it's not the spark plug. So right now we are thinking possibly a coil or an injector. I'm thinking it's an injector. I pulled the plug wire off of the coil with the car running and tapped it up on it, and it's getting spark from the coil to the wire. So I'm thinking we have a bad fuel injector. But obviously I appreciate opinions from you guys. You guys know a whole lot more than me, but right now that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we have got a bad injector on cylinder 5, and it's just burning that plug up. That's going to be my best guess. No, I've got fast 90-pound injectors in here. So, yeah, I did that and then upgraded to the Z01 fuel pump. But I think that's what it is. I think we've got a bad injector. Because the car's running, and I'm running at 14 volts, which is also very weird. Because normally this thing doesn't want to stay above 12.5. But we're gonna run inside real quick and talk about this for a minute. But the car's running, it's driving. It's driving normal. It still has power. Not as much power. I don't know. I have no idea where the knocking was coming from. I think when I ran the car low on oil, that's where it developed a knock. But the knock, I mean, it's gone. I've no freaking idea. The knock's gone out of freaking nowhere. It just literally, I swapped the exhaust, I started it up, and there's no more freaking knock. I don't get it. There's no valve train noise. I'm like extremely confused, to be honest with you. Sorry, y'all getting the angle of my chin. Trying to move some stuff around here. But yeah, I mean, I'm really confused. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm not complaining. The car's running. It's very odd. Hold on one second, guys. So I'm thinking it's an injector is what I'm thinking. Cause I don't know. I mean, it runs and it runs good. I'm a mess right now. I'm soaking in sweat. But yeah, you guys have any opinions? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out on it because it's really weird. It just went away. But I think it was just knocking. Well, obviously it's a bad sign, but I think it was knocking because it was low on oil. And that might have been why we saw a little bit of metal in there. But I topped it off with oil. I don't see any more metal. I have been checking the plugs. I'm going to check those again once the car cools down because I just probably did a 15-minute drive in the car, and it drove absolutely fine. The only thing I noticed, like I said, the tune's off. That's for sure. It's going to have to be retuned. But the only thing I noticed was just the idle was kind of funky, slowing down. But that definitely seems like it's something in the tune, which is going to get fixed. But yeah, it's running. It's out on the road. So, yeah, almost time for the track. We'll see. I'm still going to take it to Powerhouse, get it retuned, get all the little hiccups out of it. But I don't want to say we're good, but I think we're good. I don't know what happened. If when I blew a charge pipe, if that could have caused an injector to go bad. I don't know, because I blew the charge pipe 3 times. And the first time I didn't know what the hell it was, and I had to drive maybe 20 seconds longer to get the car off the side of the road, but I kept it running. So I don't know if that could have caused any fault on the injector. Maybe it ran too rich. Maybe that injector started dumping more fuel I don't know. I have no idea, but it runs now. Granted, I'm still not going to be driving it. I want to play it safe. But I can tell you now, I made it out of the neighborhood. Probably 3 minutes down the road to Mike's house. 3 minutes back, and then a little bit of driving around before then. So overall, I got about 15 minutes on it, and it's running good, other than a slight misfire. So yeah, is there any way to actually pull an injector and see if the injector failed by looking at it? Is there a way to test it? I don't know. I think they can like flow test the injectors. I don't know who does that, but I think that's what you can do. I'll have to order more then. But it's something's causing a cylinder 5 misfire. So I think that's what the whole problem is a misfire somewhere. Yeah. So basically swap that injector to a cylinder with a good plug, and then check that plug, see if that plug goes bad. Because all the coils are good. All the coils are sparking. I'm assuming driving, no weird noises. It's very weird, but it is driving. Yeah. Confusing, very confusing, but I'm not going to complain. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to touch base with y'all. The car is moving. It's driving. It's not at its peak, but it does drive. It's not making any weird knocking noises. Keep in mind, I haven't driven it since I topped it off with oil. I haven't really started it too long, but I let it run for a little bit in the garage. Oil pressure, I don't know if you guys know much about the oil pressure on these, but oil pressure seems kind of low idling. When I'm driving, it might be, I don't know, looking at the gauge, might see 30 to 35, but when I'm idling, oil pressure is at 20. That seems kind of low, but I don't know. I have no idea, so if one of y'all chime in what the normal oil pressure is idling warm, because mine's about 20. And if you look on the actual digital display on the dash, not the pods down there, but the display, it's reading like 1.2 bars. So it seems kind of low, but like I said, I don't know. I always remembered it being around 30 or 40 from what I can remember. So 20 idling seemed a little bit low to me. So if anybody knows about that, let me know. And after that, I'll probably head out. But that's the only thing that's kind of concerning. Let me check these comments. Okay, I think I saw everybody's comments. But yeah, that's the only thing. Oil pressure is kind of freaking me out a little bit. So, but I never paid attention to these things before. So like I said, I think I remember. All right, so mine, I have the stock oil pump. I did not do the Melling oil pump, so I'm on the stock oil pump. Probably need to replace that. One of the things on the to-do list. But with the stock oil pump, yeah, I'm about 20 to 25 idling. And then going down the road, what'd you say you were at? 30 to 32. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm idling about 20 to 25. So, if that's an issue, definitely let me know. I'm not going to drive it. I don't plan on it anyways until I get it towed over to the tuner. I'm still going to tow it just to be safe, but I think everything, you know. Okay. Well, mine fully warm is doing 200 then. But that's idling. It goes up when you're driving. So it's not like just driving around at 200. I keep saying 20, that's what the gauge reads. I guess that's in increments of 100. Shows how much I know. That's why I ask you guys, because I have no freaking idea. But I'm learning from you guys, so. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I look at the gauge and then I look at the bars. Mine got as low on the actual display above the steering wheel, got as low as 1 on the bar. Got to 1 bar, which I don't think that's good. But 1 bar, and it was about 200 psi. But like I said, it would go up driving. It wouldn't stay there. So, but yeah, it drives. It's just got that little misfire. Well, I say little misfire. It could be more serious than I think, but right now I'm pretty confident it's probably going to be a fuel injector. At least from what I've learned from experiencing you guys. So, well, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know why it got that low. So I'll look into that too. But anyways, guys, that's it. Just want to give you guys another update. The car is up and running. Still, like I said, not going to be driving it. Probably still going to tow it to the tuner, and it still needs an alternator, this, that, and the third. So still going to be down for a little while, but good news is it does drive, so thank goodness. But that's it, guys. I will touch base with y'all on another day. Maybe, what's tomorrow? It's tomorrow Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Any advice, shoot me a message. I don't check the email as much as I should, so you can hit me up on Facebook, Nasty2SS, or my Instagram. You guys should know my Instagram. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all on the next one.